Alright, my YouTube fan base and nerds and geeks, boys and girls everywhere, this is going to be a little different for my peoples on YouTube. I'm going to give you my personal top 10 helpful tips for YouTubers. This is for YouTubers who are new, old, and upcoming. So, if you need help, here we go. There are 10 choices, so here we go. And all 10 of these choices is based on what you want to do. So, whatever you do on your channels, whether it's movies, music, comics, or stuff. Number one, have a creative channel name. This is where I have to tell you to be inventive because I came up with my channel name through one of my high school friends from 10th grade, Sarah Duncan. She called one time. She called me the future filmmaker, and then I created an internet movie database account, which I no longer post because now I post my thoughts and stuff on Letterboxd. It was basically Joshua Drake 34980. So I decided to take the 39480 and future filmmaker and then use that as a name for the channel, and it serves a purpose. And and I like my channel name. It's just an easy channel name. Number two, create your intro and outro for starting and ending your videos. Now, when I basically decide to start over again because of the trouble, the whole thing going on for my other channel back in 2015, I didn't have intros and outros. It's shown in my very first couple set of reviews, Batman, the Superman reviews, leading up to BVS back in 2016. You don't see an intro or outro. So, Noah Norville, he created my very first channel intro. Then I decided to create some more channel intros through Animoto and FlixPress. And then another channel intro I have, which is basically my channel name on a movie clipping, that was created by Karen Haynes. So I have to give them credit because without them, you wouldn't have an intro and outro. Number three, your video presentation. Now, at the moment, I'm currently using my HTC Desire 530 phone that I got for Christmas in 2016, and I've also been using my other phone. It was a dark black phone I had when I used in some of my very first set of reviews until December 2016, and yeah, I know a lot of people cannot afford to get a camera or anything like that, so you either use your phone or your webcams, but the quality on my phone, my HTC Desire, is pretty good. Now, I do have a camera, and I will show it to you. Have to make sure nothing fell. This is my camera, of course, that I showed you in my Christmas vlog. Now, I have not used this camera just yet. I still have to get a memory card for it, but I will be using it soon. Don't worry about it. And when I do, you'll be able to get much better quality from those videos. So therefore, just hang in there. I'm still trying to get my memory card and my tripod, so don't worry. Number four, be sure to have what you want your channel to be focused on. I focus on movies and TV shows. That's what I do because I'm a movie geek. I'm a movie nerd, and so yeah, um, that's what I basically decide to go by is movies. Now, if you're focusing on other stuff like comics or books or hair and makeup, vlogs or tutorials and etc., it may be different for you. So so like do what you want. Just make sure you stick to one focus. I stick with one focus and one focus only, and it's something that I have a passion about, and that is movies. Now I do plan on talking about some music a little bit here on my channel, but this is basically a tutorial video for you guys. Number 5, have some personality. Now, when you are part of YouTube, try to have some personality. Me, right now, I am recording this at exactly 8:32, so I have to reshoot this because my first time I shot it, something happened to it. I don't know. But have some personality. Now, I do like to be 100% serious about my opinions on movies and stuff. And I like to make sure I give a very serious and honest review of something. Or talk about top 10 list something. But until some of my friends and my oldest sisters say, try putting some humor into your stuff. Just don't be overly serious. Like smile, loosen up. That yeah. Comments. I have to talk about comments. Now, this is the situation that is going to literally make you a little crazy a little bit, because there's gonna be haters who's gonna hate on your channel saying you're this and you're that. Now, I had gotten my share of hate comments, but I delete them. Here, if they start acting stupid in your comment section, either mark the comments as spam, report them, or block them. Don't reply back to them. Even when you're doing a little podcast or a live stream on your channel or something. Now, number 6 is create a channel banner and a channel icon. So I'm going to show you how my channel banner and channel icon look unless you went to my channel and seen. But here it is. As you can see, this is the 2018 edition of my channel banner that is on my channel. Basically, you just have Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, High School Musical, Mean Girls, Fuller House, Twilight, Harry Potter, Dark Knight, Batman vs Superman. Some of the female characters I like. Now, it's all redone in the Star Wars format. I redid it on Pixlr photo editor. This was the original design from last year, 2017, but I prefer this one a lot more. So, there you go. Now, as you can see, this is my channel icon I created. Now, usually I would not have the words Future Filming 394L on there, but I decided to put it on there for when I decide to find a picture of Wonder Woman, Supergirl, and yeah, there you go. The second part of this is come up with something to say for your beginning of your videos and your ending of your videos. Basically, I either get straight into the review, or I will introduce myself first, then get straight to it. But my outro ending, I now say, let me know what you think about this movie or this list or something down below. Like, yeah. This is Future Filmmaker 39480 signing out, and you guys keep it cool. And I very much prefer to keep it cool when it's much more, has a much more calm personality feel to it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that was number 6. Number 7, I see this was a suggestion by another YouTuber who did something just like what I'm doing. Always take your notes. These are all this is my notes. We got everything in here from my movie rating system to all my rankings to my best worst horror movies, my best horror scary movie franchises, best movie franchises of all time. I did that as a collaboration with Jay Vatters. That was fun. Thanks for the support on that. I have my Marvel Cinematic Universe ranking, and down at the bottom is my David Fincher ranking that I will be doing after I review Fight Club, The Game, 7, Curious Case of Benjamin Button, and Panda Room. I've already reviewed Social Network, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo twice, Zodiac, Gone Girl, and Alien 3. Here you have my Halloween month reviews that I was supposed to finish last year, but because of personal stuff, I didn't get to finish it, do every single movie. But I'm going to catch up. And I do have some of these recorded. I have The Sixth Sense recorded, Signs recorded, The Happening, The Lazarus Effect is already recorded, and Lady in the Water is recorded. I just have a few left. This was my channel update, and plus my YouTube plans for the year and my New Year's resolutions. I still have to finish off my Spielberg reviews, my Disney movie reviews, Austin Powers reviews, and yeah. So I'm pretty much doing exactly what I said I was going to do. It is taking some time, but that's the point. I like to have my subscribers wait, my 675 or 78. My requested movie reviews list, I will be getting to Trance. So, and I already got my review of Sucker Punch. Already edited, already ready to upload. So it will be uploaded sometime today. This is my little clipboard. My Disney movie reviews. I've done Bad Hair Day, Tron Legacy, High School Musicals, and Into the Woods. Now I still have Maleficent, Snow White, Phineas and Ferb, The Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Sleeping Beauty, Mary Poppins, Lilo and Stitch, Princess Diaries 1 and 2, National Treasure 1 and 2, Glory Road, and Remember the Titans. Cause I'm just taking Disney. I'm only reviewing a couple of these Disney films because Disney has way too many freaking movies for me. Way too much. My Fantastic Four ranking, Nightmare on Elm Street ranking, Halloween ranking. The only one I need to do is the Bourne series, Jason Bourne series. My Spielberg series of reviews. My all 14 Batman films ranked from worst to best. I have yet to do this one. The Wachowski films ranked. I have that planned. I will be getting to Cloud Atlas, Speed Racer, Ninja Assassin, and Jupiter Ascending. I've already reviewed V for Vendetta and the Matrix series. my updated Chris Nolan ranking, which I will do once I review Following, Insomnia, and Memento. My Denis Villeneuve films ranking, my favorite A24 films. Texas Chainsaw Massacre ranking. The Fast and the Furious updated ranking. Friday the 13th ranking. My top 10 20 movie trilogies of all time. Untouchable movies. I will be changing number 7 around. Jeepers Creepers ranking. My top 10 favorite Jim Carrey movies. My best and worst James Bond films. My top 10 favorite Johnny Depp films. My top 10 favorite Liam Neeson movies, which I did say I was going to do it for Boobop 1987. My top 10, my favorite remakes and reboots of all time. Those two are going to be controversial. My favorite anime superhero movies list. Do not expect Batman Under the Red Hood on there. Favorite book to film adaptations. Favorite musicals. And my favorite movie musical scores. So, yeah, we basically have, I still have some stuff to catch up. Take your notes. It'll help you in the long run, and you'll actually be ready to go when that time comes. Number 8, let people subscribe to you when they are able to or when they can. I am patient with people subscribing with me. I don't like to rush stuff, because rushing people to come to your channel is just wrong, and that's not a full effort. So I basically have earned the amount of subscribers I have because of all the stuff I do, from the playlists I create, from the videos I do. And my channel is basically blowing up. But we're still going to continue the road to 1,000 subscribers. I would like to thank Techno Drone Show 406 for that little shout out to me. He did. Thank you, Kenneth, if you're watching. Now, number 9, have thumbnails. Now, the reason why I say this is because you're going to need to have a thumbnail. People don't want to see you in awkward positions like. Now, if you are influenced by Chris Stuckman or something, that's fine for me too. Fine too. Just make sure you have a thumbnail. And also, it's important to have a thumbnail because it'll let the people know what you're gonna do. And I have a crap load of pictures saved for thumbnails for stuff I'm gonna be doing. So here we go. My Avengers Infinity War thumbnail. My channel update thumbnail. This is basically my James Cameron ranking thumbnail. I just have The Abyss and True Lies to review, and I'll be done. And then I can rank them. Favorite Netflix shows. You have, basically I did it myself on Canva. You have basically Glow with Allison Brie. Stranger Things, which what the picture of Lucas and Max is supposed to be. And you have 13 Reasons Why, which, if you don't know, you should know this is my favorite Netflix show. But I'll save it for when I talk about it. Thumbnails for Ocean's 11, Ocean's 13, Ocean's 12. This thumbnail was actually sent to me by Lucas Green. My updated Star Trek ranking, which I already have recorded. Thumbnail of Supergirl for Season 3 review. Exorcist, Taxi Driver, Butterfly Effect, Village. We have Memoirs of a Geisha, The Fifth Element, Black Lightning, trance. Indiana Jones ranking is coming. Oh, and my truth or dare thumbnail. But seriously, you could have done that face a little better. But I like Lucy Hill in the film. She was good. So what I'm trying to say is make sure you have thumbnails like the ones I'm showing you now. It will help you in the long run and you actually be prepared for it. And it'll show what you are really going to review. This picture is just Eve's Bayou. You never heard of it. If you people have never, some of you YouTube people has not heard it. And this is the one for Waco that I will be using. My Blade Runner 2049 Analyze Review. The last word of advice I can give to you is to be creative, be fun, do whatever you want to do on your channel. If you do all that, you will be able to have yourself a good fun time here on YouTube. And yeah, those are basically my top 10 helpful tips for YouTubers, old, new, and upcoming. You do all 10 of those steps, you should have a pretty good channel running. So that was my tutorial for you guys today. I'll see you guys in more stuff, and you guys keep it cool. Bye.